The biggest waterfall on Earth is in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Nobody has ever seen it, and no boat has ever gone over it. Fifth is Tugela Falls in northern Peru, 896 meters. It stands in cloud forest in the Amazonas region, and it falls in 4 distinct tiers. And it was only surveyed in 2007. Until then, one of the 5 tallest waterfalls on Earth was on no list anywhere. Not because nobody knew it was there, the people living below it knew. Nobody had measured it. 2 years earlier, the same thing happened 1 valley away, at Gokta. Announced to the world in 2006 as the 3rd tallest waterfall anywhere. One database now puts it 18th. Nothing about the water changed. Fourth is Aliupina Falls on Molokai in Hawaii, 900 meters. It runs down the tallest sea cliffs in the world. There is no path to it and no viewpoint. You can see it from a boat or from a helicopter, and that is the whole list. It is also not fed by a river of any size. It is rain running off the top of a cliff, so in a dry month it is not there at all. Those cliffs exist because a piece of the island collapsed into the sea. The whole north face of Molokai slid away in a single prehistoric landslide. Third is Tres Hermanas, the Three Sisters, also in Peru, 914 meters. 3 tiers, which is where the name comes from. It sits inside Atishi National Park, in forest thick enough that the lowest tier cannot be seen from the ground. It was identified from the air. Peru has 2 of the 5 tallest waterfalls on Earth. Both of them were only measured this century, which tells you how settled this list is not. There is no official body that ranks waterfalls. The lists people cite come from enthusiasts and databases that disagree with each other. Second is Tugela Falls in the Drakensberg Mountains of South Africa, 948 meters. It comes down in 5 separate leaps. The tallest single one is 411 meters. In winter, the top of it freezes. And Tugela may not be second at all. In 2016, a Czech expedition remeasured it and came back with 983 meters. Angel Falls, which you are about to see, is 979. If that measurement holds, the top of this list is upside down. It has not been independently validated, so for now it sits second. But there is a second argument underneath the first one, and it does not depend on the survey. Angel Falls is 1 uninterrupted drop, Tugela is 5. It comes off the amphitheater, a wall of rock 5 kilometers wide. Angel Falls, 979 meters, in Venezuela. If tallest means the longest fall water makes without touching anything, Angel wins and it is not close. If it means top to bottom, Tugela may already have taken it. The water comes off Ollantaytambo, a flat-topped mountain in the Grand Sabana. And the drop is so long that the water does not arrive as water. It breaks into mist and lands as rain. Its Pemon name is Karapakupai Meru. The English one comes from Jimmy Angel, an American pilot. He landed on top of the Tepui in 1937 looking for gold. The plane sank into the mud and stayed 33 years. And none of these is the biggest waterfall on Earth. Between Greenland and Iceland, on the floor of the Denmark Strait, there is a drop of about 3.5 kilometers. Cold, dense water from the Nordic Seas pours south over it into the Atlantic. 3.2 million cubic meters of it every second. Many times what the Amazon carries. It is not usually counted because a waterfall is supposed to fall through air. Nobody will ever see it. The falling column is about 200 meters across. It runs 1,000 kilometers along the sea floor and ends 3 kilometers down. Heights from Wikidata, measured as height rather than elevation.